while. And again, to take a little bit off topic here, and price hikes, Xbox Game Pass or Battle Pass just went from $9.99 to what, $29.99?
Instantly. Yeah.
$29.99. This is like going back to the old times of Star Wars Galaxies and World of Warcraft, where you're paying $20, $30 a month for a subscription. Now I get it. You know, you're getting their whole library and what you have, but it doesn't pay. Look at that.
So Microsoft
Increased by
hikes prices
50%.
Top tier Gaming Pass Ultimate by $10. Microsoft is raising Xbox Game Pass Ultimate subscriptions by 50% to $29.99 per month, effective immediately.
Wow.
The company announced Wednesday. The $10 comes with a slew of charges of all its Game Pass plans. Through the Essentials, the premium plans will remain the same price at $9.99 and $14.99 respectively. So this is more targeting their top tier, which is the only one that's really kind of worth as far as I've heard, because that's the one that gives you full game, and that's the one that I have for my PC because it gives me all access to their PC catalog, which is honestly the only thing I'm interested in because I don't have an Xbox, so I do this all third hand on my PC.
Yeah,
The Game Pass core tier will no longer exist and instead will be rolled out into the Essential tier, while standard subscribers will be moved into the Premium tier.
Okay, so basically the shoving tiers together here.
As we continue to focus on evolving Xbox Game Pass, we focus on developing more value. Ooh, there's some corporate speech right there for you. More benefit and more great games across every plan, the company said in release. Whether you play the console, PC, cloud, or all three, the Game Pass is additional design to fit your play style. The new Ultimate tier will cost what? The new Ultimate tier will cost $359.88 over the cost of the year, with the Premium tier of $179.88, and the Essential tiers will cost $119.88 yearly. Competitively, PlayStation Premium's high-cost tier is $195.99 annually and gives you also a lot lot of classic games. I haven't clicked over to that.
With an extra tier for $139
and
cents.
It gives you the Essentials for $79.99.
Wow, Game Pass over 400 games. Yeah, we can. I don't know, man. It's a rough economy right now. So I can't see justifying it unless you are a hardcore gamer. So I play games maybe once a week if I'm lucky. I don't know.
So what is the total again? So they want to charge $359.88 a year, right? So if it's 388, and roughly a video game costs what nowadays? 70
60
bucks, right?
Yeah,
let's say 70 because some are going for 80 now. So let's say 70 bucks. That is 5.14. So let's say five games
and a DLC
that will cost you. And if you don't get your money's worth out of it. So you got to be playing more than 5 games a year. I mean, honestly, if you break it down like that, it's really not that bad. But
I barely play 2 games a year, brother.
It's a stiff price, yeah. Man,
that's hard.
very
and then,
price.
You know, that's a wow. I don't know. Why would you need that?
I mean, the game catalog on PC
right
is
now,
a little lackey. I'm not gonna lie.
But what is there? Okay, what is right now on Xbox game that I would want a Battle Pass for that I don't have right now on PC?
What's on Xbox Game Pass? That's a good comparison of like
what that I don't have on PC. Like, what am I not getting that I can't get on Steam or not get already? Right? Like my main games, what I play, Helldivers, a $30 game. Right? I think it's still $30 or $40, whatever it is now. Marvel Rivals is completely free. I played Dota 2, a completely free game. How are you going to beat some of these games now in terms of what am I getting?
So right here, Can you see my screen?
What is for me worth? Yes, I see it. What is for not a hardcore gamer
So
now?
from
You know,
Game Pass, like right now, like recently added games, Hogwarts
Hogwarts.
Legacy,
I can
Lara
buy that. I
Croft,
get
like
that. Okay.
these are all recently added games.
Yeah, I know.
Like I
But
want to play
some
the
of the
Gears of War Reloaded, the Call of Duty World War
yeah,
II.
too.
Like these are all the newer games.
But are you
I do
gonna
have a fair
pay?
amount.
Are
I
you
do
gonna pay the premium price now
don't
for
see
those
these are
games?
okay, so these are the most popular. So we'll go down the Halo Infinite, and you got a lot of sports games. Like you're not seeing newer titles, and you're
Especially,
not
but
seeing
if
bangers
if
here.
if you only play 1 or 2 games, it pays to just buy the 1 or 2 games. Okay, if I want to play Diablo 4, am I going to pay 300 something dollars a year just to play Diablo 4? Do I buy it for $60 and I have it forever? And I can
That's
play
the
it
big
when
argument between subscription gaming and owning your games, and even Valve can turn off games.
Oh no,
this is
yeah.
a hard
This
conversation
is
that we're just
oh
getting into in
yes.
general. Is how far
Yes.
into a game, free to play games, like do you ever technically own them? How much time do you put into a game before they can ever just say they turned it off? Like were you an Overwatch player? Like even a
Yes,
lot
I
of
was.
how did you
But
feel that
here's
whole Overwatch when they
but it
went to
just
two and
yeah, but it kind of just switched over. It didn't really that was more like a 2.0 patch. Now, I mean, the game has changed, but yes, to some extent, when you say it like that, but that's like with anything. When they shut down Star Wars Galaxy servers or whatever, right? Like it's, those are games that you play. Like, well, look, Guild Wars 1 is still going. Guild Wars 2, 12 years later, is still going. They haven't
both
shut down
those
the
games are
servers.
still running?
Still running, still
You
going.
can go play Guild Wars 1
Guild Wars
still?
1.
Wow.
Yes, you can. You know, so there are certain things that, some games, yeah, they do get shut down. I think single player games shouldn't. I understand multiplayer games that require servers. We're going on a server. Server has to be maintained. You have to be able to keep up with this. There has to be a way. So how
Can't they just
Guild
make
Wars,
it public so like the people can take over the servers? Wasn't that a thing that used to kind of happen?
well, I'm sure there's ways still to pirate things, so to say. So,
The what? Do what? No,
No,
we're
no,
not
what?
saying nothing. Who are you talking
Pirates
about?
of the Caribbean, the
Pirates of
movie
the
is
Caribbean.
great.
Somebody can Jack Sparrow that stuff.
Yeah, it's so- but no, it's a
Where's the rum gone?
yeah, and then here's the model now. Here's the model of this. Again, I'm going to bring up Marvel Rivals. They make money through buying skins that don't change the game anywhere besides cool cosmetics.
Free to play starting off.
Starting off, they keep adding new characters. They recently just added a new character to the game, right? And they doing three characters every few months. Like
But you
it's
don't
not
pay
like
for the character. The character
nothing. You pay for
drops-
nothing. You download the game for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, all played together besides for ranked, and you just literally play the game. Now, if you want to put money into the game, just like Guild Wars 1, Guild Wars 2 now, the first game, base game is free. You get the whole base game for free. They put 3 expansions on one $30 expansion pack, which pays for itself, so it's like $10 an expansion, right? So they do sell gems, and they sell other ways to keep the thing going, but it's a weird model where it kind of encourages you to help them. You don't have to. You want to get skins in Marvel Rivals? Just play the game. Takes longer.
That's cool. I like that. I mean, yeah,
Takes
but
longer.
Same thing with Helldivers. Like, if you want to acquire the credits,
it.
technically you can
Just-
go grind
just
it
do
out.
it.
Might
Just
take
grind it out.
longer.
You want to throw them $5 for a skin? Whatever. Now, some of the skins are more money when you actually allocate them. Some are more, but they
And now,
have. They add
genuine opinion, how are the
Right.
skins? Because they were doing skins for like some games, and you're like, they want $10 for this garbage. Like, what are they thinking?
I understand it's all licensed, right? You have to get, and they're using a lot of actual comic book licensed characters, comic book licensed stuff. So yeah, some of the skins I don't think are worth it. They do bundle them, and there is ways to acquire said gems. So if you need let's say a $10 skin, you can get $5 worth of currency just through playing, and then $5 spending cash, right? You're not really mandatory to do that. You never lose any of the previous seasons either. So there's a lot of good coming into that, which
That's cool.
trying to get you to try. You gotta give it a try one day. I know it's tough because it's It's a hero. It's a hero shooter against other
man,
people.
they
but
added in one of my recently. They added in one of my favorite characters of Marvel ever, which is Daredevil.
and Wolverine plays great too. He is he is a killing tank machine. He'll take down a Hulk. He'll take
Wolverine
down
was always my guy. You remember the Ultimate Alliance days? Wolverine was my man.
I'm still waiting for Colossus, but they haven't added him. Hopefully they'll be adding Colossus.
That was our duo. Was Wolverine and Colossus.
Colossus, yeah.